Back in the 1980s, Nintendo was enjoying huge success with the NES. For their second console, they wanted to combine cartridge and CD technology. This led to them striking a deal with Sony. Eventually, it was decided that Sony would develop a separate console that would play SNES games and CDs, the Nintendo PlayStation. But after realizing that Sony would make the most money from the console, Nintendo canceled their contract with Sony. But instead of letting 4 years of development go to waste, Sony finished their console minus an SNES cartridge bay, and the PlayStation was born. 200 prototypes of the Nintendo PlayStation were made, and most were destroyed or lost after the console was cancelled. But one still exists. Father and son Terry and Dan Diebold own the world's only known Nintendo PlayStation. Last year, they took it to experts in Hong Kong where it was declared 100% authentic, and they got to play some SNES games on it. Look at that Sony and Nintendo branded chip. And looking at the console itself, you can see the similarities it has with the PlayStation and the original Nintendo Super Famicom. This is a rare piece of video game history and represents a console that could have changed the course of everything. Imagine what the video game industry would be like today if Nintendo and Sony made consoles together. Where can you see this incredible console for yourself? I'm so glad you asked. The Nintendo PlayStation will be on display at the SAC Gamers Expo this December 11th, 2016. For more info, go to sacgamersexpo.com or click the link in the description below. And one last thing, please subscribe!
Just do it! Yes, you can!